Welcome, everyone. Today, we're going to dive into the essentials of fall protection. This is the first slide, so I want to warmly welcome you all and thank you for being here. The title of our presentation is Fall Protection Basics, and there's a subtitle as well. In this session, we'll cover the fundamentals of fall safety, why it matters, and how to stay protected. We'll look at key safety practices and equipment to keep you safe when working at heights. Let's get started and make this a valuable learning experience for everyone. Today, we're going to delve into the key components of special systems used in fall protection and rescue. We'll start by talking about rope grabs, which are essential for securing a worker along a lifeline and allowing movement while maintaining safety. Next, lifelines themselves are the backbone of many rescue and fall arrest systems, providing a secure point of attachment. We'll then look at ladder systems, which are specially designed to enable safe access and egress in various work environments. Moving on, confined space rescue systems are critical for safely retrieving personnel from challenging environments. We'll also cover general rescue systems, which encompass a variety of equipment and methods to perform rescues efficiently and safely. Training is a vital part of all these systems. Proper instruction ensures everyone knows how to use the equipment correctly and responds effectively in emergencies. Standards are equally important, as they set the safety benchmarks and best practices for these systems. We'll then explore the hierarchy of control, a framework that prioritizes the most effective safety measures. Understanding the components of these systems, connectors, anchorages, lanyards, and harnesses, is fundamental to assembling a safe and reliable setup. Each of these parts plays a specific role in ensuring fall protection and rescue readiness. Finally, today, we will focus on how all these elements come together to create a comprehensive safety approach. Our goal is to understand not just what each component is, but how they interconnect to support a safe working environment. Let's take a closer look at some of the key components involved in our operations. First, we have car droppers, which are essential for safely transferring vehicles during installation or maintenance. Next, we have bins and silos, crucial for storing materials efficiently and securely. Drill masts are also a key element, providing the necessary height and stability for drilling activities. Now, the numbers you see here, like 57.15005 and 57.92E1, are specific reference points or codes that relate to our technical specifications. Lastly, regulations play a vital role. They ensure that all these components are used safely and in compliance with industry standards. Connecting all these points, it's clear that understanding these elements helps us maintain a safe, efficient, and compliant operation across all stages. Let's take a closer look at the timing of these blinks. The first blink happens about 18 seconds from the start, which often indicates the initial moment of eye closure when we begin to process information more deeply. The second blink occurs roughly 6 minutes after starting, suggesting a natural pause or a moment of increased focus. Then, the third blink takes place around 16 minutes in, which could reflect another shift in attention or fatigue. It's interesting to note that we see 3 blinks occurring within a span of about 16 minutes, and if we consider that 3 blinks equal 1 second, it really puts into perspective how these small eye movements are tied to our overall attention and alertness levels during the session. These patterns can tell us a lot about cognitive states and how our eyes respond over time. Understanding this helps us better grasp the connection between eye behavior and mental engagement throughout a task or presentation. Let's start by looking at the different types of falls. First, we have same-surface falls. These are slips and trips that happen when you're on the same level, like slipping on a wet floor or tripping over an obstacle. Trips are actually quite common, and while they can be disruptive, they're usually not very severe. Next, there are falls on stairs. These tend to be a bit more serious because of the height involved and the potential for injury. Falling on stairs can cause more harm than just a simple slip or trip on the same level. Then, we move on to falls from heights. These are less frequent, but are generally the most severe in terms of injury. Falling from a ladder or a scaffold, for example, can have serious consequences. Overall, understanding these different types of falls helps us see where the risks are and how we might prevent them. The key takeaway is that while some falls are more common, like trips and slips, others, like falls from heights, are less frequent but often more dangerous. Let's take a look at some common scenarios where falls from heights can occur. First, we have machinery. Workers often work around or on equipment like lifts and other heavy machinery, which can pose fall risks if proper precautions aren't taken. Next, overhead cranes are frequently used in construction and industrial settings, and working underneath or near them can be hazardous if safety measures aren't followed. Then there are conveyors. These moving parts are essential, but can also lead to falls if workers aren't cautious or if guards aren't in place. Moving on, silos present their own challenges. Workers often need to work at the top or inside these structures, especially at roof edges and openings, which significantly increases the risk of falling. Scaffolding is another common area where falls happen. Whether it's from improper setup, lack of guardrails, or slipping, these elevated platforms demand strict safety standards. Overall, these examples highlight how working at heights, whether on machinery, scaffolding, or roof edges, is inherently risky. The key takeaway is that falls from heights are a major hazard across various work environments, and understanding these scenarios helps us better plan and implement safety measures. Now let's take a closer look at the phases of a fall. First, we have the onset, which is when the fall begins. This is the moment when the body loses stability and starts to move downward. Next, we enter the free fall phase, where the body is accelerating under gravity without any resistance. This is a critical point because the speed increases rapidly during this time. After reaching a certain velocity, deceleration occurs as the body begins to slow down, often due to contact with surfaces or other forces. Then comes the rebound phase, where the body bounces back after impact. This is an important aspect to understand, especially in injury prevention strategies. Finally, we have suspension, where the body is temporarily supported or held before coming to rest. These phases collectively help us understand the dynamics of falling, which is essential for designing better safety measures and improving response techniques. So imagine you're standing on a 5-foot-high platform. If you slip, you'll start to fall. Typically, you might fall about 2 feet before the arrestor locks in and applies a stopping force to your body. Now, this entire fall happens very quickly, about 1/3 of a second. During that brief moment, the arrestor system works to decelerate you rapidly. Most of this stopping force is transferred to the strong bones and muscles underneath your buttocks, which are designed to handle significant loads. As a result, you slow down and come to a complete stop. Once stopped, you might find yourself hanging there until someone comes to rescue you. This fall process highlights the importance of proper fall protection systems. They're designed to control the fall, limit injury, and keep you safe during these critical moments. Imagine a person weighing about 200 pounds falling from a height of just 3 feet. Now, even in that short fall, they reach a significant speed and inertia. This means that when they hit the ground, it would actually take almost 1 ton of energy, about 2,000 foot-pounds, to bring them to a complete stop. What's really important here is understanding how quickly energy builds up during a fall, even over a small distance. This highlights just how powerful and dangerous falls can be, which ties directly into the overall message about safety and prevention. When you see that a small fall can generate such a force, it underscores why proper precautions are essential. So remember that 3-2-1. Stop. It's a vivid reminder that even seemingly minor falls can produce tremendous energy, and that's why we need to be vigilant about fall hazards. Now, let's talk about how we can effectively manage fall hazards. One of the most reliable methods is to remove the hazard altogether through engineering redesign. This means looking at the work environment and making changes that eliminate the risk of falling, rather than just relying on protective gear. Next, we have implementing collective fall protection measures. These are safety features that protect everyone in the area, like guardrails or safety nets, providing a physical barrier to prevent falls. Then there's personal fall protection and arrest systems. These are equipment like harnesses and lanyards that workers wear to prevent falls or to stop a fall if it happens. All of these strategies fall under the hierarchy of controls, which emphasizes eliminating hazards first, then using engineering controls, and finally relying on personal protective equipment. By prioritizing these measures, we're creating a safer work environment and reducing the risk of falls in a systematic, effective way. This approach aligns with our overall goal of preventing injuries and ensuring safety at every level. Now, let's take a closer look at the key components of fall protection systems. First up is the full body harness. This is the core piece that distributes the force of a fall across your body, providing crucial support and security. Next, we have connectors, which are essential for attaching various components together securely. These include hooks, carabiners, and other hardware that ensure everything stays connected during work at height. Lanyards are the flexible links that connect your harness to an anchor point, giving you some movement while maintaining safety. Speaking of anchor points, these are the secure attachments fixed to a stable structure, serving as the anchor for your fall protection system. Mechanical devices, such as fall arrest blocks or self-retracting lifelines, are designed to control and arrest a fall effectively. Finally, all these elements come together as fall arrest components, working in unison to prevent injury or minimize impact in the event of a fall. Understanding how these parts fit together is essential to ensuring a safe working environment at heights, reinforcing the overall importance of a comprehensive fall protection plan. When preparing to climb, it's essential to use a full body harness with a fall arrestor that includes a built-in shock absorber. This setup is crucial for your safety because it helps to distribute the force of a fall evenly across your body, reducing the risk of injury. Next, make sure to connect the arrestor to the harness's D-ring located on your back, right between your shoulder blades. This positioning ensures that the fall arrest system can effectively absorb any impact and keep you secure. Additionally, the fall arrestor should always be connected to a secure anchor point before you start climbing. This connection is what will arrest your fall if it happens, preventing you from falling further and minimizing injury. Overall, these steps, using the proper harness, connecting the arrestor correctly, and ensuring it's anchored securely, are all about preventing injuries and keeping you safe while working at height. Remember, safety always comes first. Let's take a closer look at some of the key types of connectors we use in fall protection and other safety systems. First, we have D-rings. These are versatile and commonly used because their shape allows for easy attachment of other hardware. Next, carabiners, which are essentially metal clips that can be quickly opened and closed, making them ideal for quick connections. Then, we have locking snap hooks. These are similar to carabiners but feature locking mechanisms to prevent accidental opening, adding an extra layer of safety. Oval rings are another important component. They provide a stable, symmetrical attachment point that helps distribute forces evenly. Finally, connectors themselves. The term covers a broad range of hardware designed to link different parts of a system together securely. Understanding these components and their specific functions is crucial for building safe, reliable fall protection setups. They all play a vital role in ensuring that our systems are both effective and safe during use. Let's talk about the most frequently used part of the system, which is primarily due to worker movement. This part is essential because it connects different sections of the system, allowing everything to work together smoothly. It's also commonly referred to as hardware, highlighting its physical nature. When we mention connectors, we're talking about these critical elements that link various parts of the system, ensuring seamless communication and operation. Understanding these connectors is key because they are the backbone of the system's structure and functionality, enabling the entire system to function efficiently and effectively within the overall framework we're discussing today. Snap hooks are a crucial component in many rigging and safety systems. They're designed to connect and secure equipment quickly and reliably. One of the key points to remember is that snap hooks should always be inspected for wear, deformation, or damage before use to ensure they function properly. Their ease of engagement and release makes them very practical, especially in situations where quick connections are necessary. However, it's important to use the right type of snaffhook for the specific application, as different designs have varying load capacities and safety features. Connecting this to the overall theme, understanding how to properly select and inspect snaffhooks is vital for maintaining safety and efficiency in our operations. Let's take a closer look at this component. It typically has a trapezoid or oval shape, which helps it fit into various configurations. The gate opens to connect different parts of the system, allowing for secure yet flexible movement. You'll notice that these gates come in different sizes, especially in width, to accommodate various load requirements. They can be made from materials like aluminum or alloy steel, depending on the strength and weight needs of the application. A key point to remember is that these gates are designed to withstand a pulling force of up to 5,000 pounds, ensuring they can handle heavy loads safely. While they are usually independent components, they can also be attached to other parts, providing versatility in different setups. And lastly, you'll often see carabiners used in conjunction with these gates. They serve as quick and secure connectors, making assembly and adjustments easier. Overall, understanding these features helps us ensure safety, durability, and flexibility in our lifting and rigging operations. Now, let's talk about the attachment points used in fall protection systems. These are typically found on lanyards, lifelines, and anchorage points, serving as the critical connection between the harness and the anchorage. The attachment element on the harness itself is usually made of steel, which is chosen for its strength and durability. In fact, these steel components must have a minimum strength of 5,000 pounds to ensure they can withstand the forces generated during a fall. It's also important to note that these components are designed to be corrosion resistant, especially since many work environments involve exposure to moisture or harsh conditions. This resistance helps maintain their integrity over time, ensuring safety isn't compromised. When it comes to the harness, the maximum number of attachment points, often called D-rings, is 6. These D-rings allow for flexible connection options, enabling workers to move freely while remaining securely attached. And speaking of D-rings, they are essential as they serve as the main connection points for lanyards and other fall arrest devices. Overall, understanding these components helps us appreciate how safety is built into every aspect of fall protection equipment, keeping workers secure at height. Let's take a look at the different types of connectors we use. First, we have the permanent connectors. As the name suggests, these remain in place for a long time, often for the entire lifespan of the structure or system. They're designed to be durable and reliable, providing long-term stability. Next, we have temporary connectors. These are used when we need to connect components only for a short period, such as during construction or maintenance. Once their purpose is fulfilled, they are removed, making way for permanent solutions. Finally, we have anchorage connectors. These are critical because they secure the structure to a foundation or other support system. They ensure stability and safety, especially in situations where loads or forces need to be transferred securely. Understanding these differences is key to selecting the right connector for each application, which ties back to our overall theme of designing safe and effective structures. Let's take a moment to look at some of the common types of lifting and rigging slings. First up, we have wire rope slings. These are known for their strength and durability, making them ideal for heavy-duty lifting tasks. They can handle high loads and are resistant to abrasion, but they do require regular inspection to prevent corrosion or wear. Next, we have web slings. These are made from strong synthetic fibers woven into a flat, wide sling. Web slings are lightweight and flexible, which makes them great for lifting delicate or irregularly shaped loads without causing damage. They also tend to be easier to handle and store. Then there are synthetic rope slings. These are similar to web slings but are often round or braided, providing flexibility and a good grip. They're versatile and often used when working with loads that need a softer touch, as they're less likely to damage surfaces. Finally, we have lanyards. These are shorter slings or straps used to connect the load to the lifting device. They provide a secure attachment point and are essential for ensuring safety during lifting operations. Connecting all of these, it's clear that choosing the right sling depends on the load type, weight, and the specific application. Proper selection and inspection are key to safe and efficient lifting, which aligns with our overall focus on safety and best practices in rigging. Today, I want to talk about lanyards and their key roles in fall protection. They are primarily used for fall arrest, positioning, and personal restraint. When you're working at heights, these lanyards help keep you secure and prevent falls. If you're using a lanyard for fall arrest, it's important to incorporate an energy absorber. This component helps reduce the force on your body and the anchorage point if a fall occurs, providing an extra layer of safety. Most commonly, lanyards are equipped with a snap hook connector. These are reliable and easy to attach to harnesses or anchor points, making them a practical choice for quick, secure connections. Lanyards come in different lengths and configurations, but their main purpose remains consistent: to connect your harness to an anchor point and ensure your safety during work at height. Remember, choosing the right lanyard and inspecting it regularly is crucial for maintaining a safe working environment. Let's talk about wire rope lanyards today. These are specially designed for high heat applications, which means they can withstand very hot environments without losing their strength. One key point is that they come in only fixed lengths, so you need to select the right size for your specific task. They also have less stretch compared to other types, providing more stability and control during use. Now, moving on to rebar lanyards. These are a bit different. They should be at least 9/32" in diameter to ensure enough strength and durability. They typically feature snaff hooks at each end, which are attached to hip D-rings, making them easy to secure and disconnect as needed. Overall, whether you're working with wire rope or rebar lanyards, the main goal is safety and reliability. Choosing the right type and size ensures that your fall protection is effective and dependable in demanding conditions. Now, let's talk about some key features of these lanyards. First, they come in fixed or adjustable lengths, giving you flexibility depending on your working height or preferences. Next, the shock absorber limits fall arrest forces, which is crucial for reducing impact forces during a fall and protecting the worker. We also have the twin leg design, which allows for continuous connection, meaning if one leg is temporarily disconnected, the other remains secured, enhancing safety during movement. The materials used are polyester or nylon, both known for their durability and strength under harsh conditions. Finally, I want to highlight the Dynabrake registered feature, which is a specialized shock absorber system built into the lanyard. It helps manage fall forces even more effectively, providing added safety and peace of mind. These features all come together to ensure your fall protection gear is both reliable and adaptable to different working scenarios. Today, I want to talk about the ropes we use for fall protection. These ropes are available in nylon, which offers excellent strength and durability. You can choose between fixed lengths or adjustable ones, depending on the specific needs of your work environment. An important feature to note is the shock absorber, which helps limit fall arrest forces, reducing the impact on the worker in case of a fall. We also offer a twin leg model, which provides added safety and versatility for various applications. Additionally, we have rope and wire lanyards, giving you a range of options to ensure secure and reliable fall protection in different scenarios. Remember, selecting the right equipment is crucial for safety and effectiveness on the job. Elastic material reduces the possibility of trips and snags, making the safety harness more comfortable and safer to wear during use. This flexibility helps prevent accidents caused by catching or snagging on objects in the environment. It's an important feature that enhances overall safety by minimizing common hazards. The harness is also available in a twin leg model, which provides added security and versatility, especially in situations where more freedom of movement is needed or when working at different heights. Another key feature is the shock absorber, which limits the fall arrest forces. This means that in the event of a fall, the shock absorber will absorb some of the energy, reducing the impact on the worker's body and preventing serious injury. Overall, these features, elastic materials, twin leg models, and shock absorbers, work together to improve safety, comfort, and fall protection, aligning with our goal of providing reliable fall arrest systems. Let's take a closer look at some key features of this fall protection equipment. First, the nylon material used here is known for its durability and strength, making it reliable in demanding work environments. The shock absorber is an essential safety component that helps reduce the impact force during a fall, providing added protection. This model also offers a twin leg style option, which can give you more mobility and flexibility, especially when working across extended areas. The integral D-ring is a sturdy attachment point that ensures secure connections with lanyards or other safety gear. It's important to note that this equipment meets ANSI regulations, meaning it adheres to important safety standards recognized industry-wide. Finally, the tieback lanyard feature allows you to secure the lanyard when not in use, preventing accidental drops or entanglements. All these features work together to enhance safety, comfort, and compliance, which are at the core of effective fall protection solutions. Let's take a closer look at some of the key safety devices used in fall protection systems. First up are self-retracting lanyards. These are designed to automatically adjust the length of the lanyard as you move, keeping slack to a minimum and reducing the risk of falls. They provide a quick and reliable connection point, which is essential for maintaining safety at height. Next, we have hoists, which are often used for lifting and lowering equipment or personnel safely. They are built to handle heavy loads and are crucial in environments where controlled movement is needed. Rope grabs are another important component. These devices grip the rope and can be adjusted to lock onto the rope in case of a fall, stopping the fall immediately. They're simple but highly effective for personal fall arrest systems. Ladder grabs are similar, but are specifically designed to secure a person on a ladder. They prevent slipping or falling off the ladder, ensuring stability as you work at height. Finally, mechanical devices encompass a range of equipment like blocks, pulleys, and other gear that aid in lifting, lowering, or stabilizing loads. They play a vital role in ensuring safe operational procedures in many industrial settings. All of these devices are integral to a comprehensive fall protection plan, and understanding their functions helps us appreciate how they work together to keep us safe in elevated work environments. This slide highlights some of the key safety features of our fall arrest system. First, it minimizes the free fall distance, which is crucial because the less distance you fall freely, the less impact you experience. This also means that the forces exerted on your body during a fall are significantly reduced. In fact, this system is designed to arrest a fall within just inches, providing rapid response and increased safety. Another important point is that it meets ANSI A1014 regulations, ensuring that it complies with industry standards for safety and performance. And finally, the self-retracting feature plays a vital role. It automatically adjusts the length of the lanyard or cable, keeping you close to the anchorage point and reducing fall distance even further. All these features work together to create a safer working environment, especially when working at heights. They emphasize how advanced safety technology can protect workers effectively by limiting fall impact and ensuring compliance with safety regulations. Let's take a closer look at this device. It contains a drum or reel line, which you can see here. This line is slowly extracted or retracted from its housing as you move. The key point is that it connects directly to the fall arrest attachment on your harness. Now, what makes this device really critical is its ability to lock the drum at the moment a fall occurs. This quick locking mechanism helps to stop the fall instantly, reducing the risk of injury. It's also self-retracting, meaning that after a fall, it automatically pulls the line back in, ready for the next use. This combination of features, the line, the locking mechanism, and self-retraction, makes it a vital safety component for fall protection. It ensures safety, reliability, and ease of use, which are all essential in maintaining secure working conditions at height. Let's take a closer look at the SRL with emergency retrieval capability. One of its key features is that it can be reset from retrieval mode back into fall arrest mode. This means that if someone has been retrieved, the device can be quickly reset and reused, which enhances safety and efficiency on site. A very important aspect is the unique key feature. This ensures that only authorized personnel can reset the device, preventing misuse or accidental resetting by untrained individuals. This SRL is designed to be used with either the Lynx tripod or the Rapod, giving flexibility depending on the specific application or environment. It's also worth noting that this device does not replace the Dynavac II, which is a different system with its own specific functions. Instead, the SRL complements our overall fall protection system. Finally, since it's a self-retracting lifeline, it automatically adjusts to the worker's movement, providing continuous fall protection while allowing for mobility. All of these features come together to enhance safety, control, and responsiveness during rescue situations or routine work at height. On this slide, I want to highlight the versatility of our telescoping pole, which allows you to make connections up to 20 feet overhead. This is especially useful when working at heights or in hard-to-reach spots. One key point is to connect everything before leaving the ground, ensuring safety and efficiency. The system is quite comprehensive. It includes the pole itself, an AC strap for secure connections, a strap tool to help tighten or loosen straps, a connect-disconnect tool for quick setup and removal, and a carrying bag for easy transport and storage. For the remote system, the design emphasizes ease of use and safety, giving you more control even from a distance. Overall, these features together support a safer, more efficient workflow, aligning with our focus on safety and convenience in every aspect of the operation. When it comes to the materials used in full body harnesses, nylon and polyester are the most common choices. They are both durable and resistant to wear and tear, making them reliable for safety applications. The webbing, which is the main body of the harness, is typically made from these strong fibers to ensure it can handle significant forces during a fall or rescue. Another important component is the metal D-rings. These provide secure attachment points for lanyards, lifelines, or other safety equipment. Their sturdy design helps with force distribution, which is crucial in minimizing injury in case of a fall. Ultimately, the goal of these design features, using high-quality materials, webbing, and D-rings, is to provide the highest level of protection. They help ensure that force is evenly distributed across the harness, reducing the risk of injury. This is what makes a full-body harness such an essential piece of safety equipment, especially in high-risk environments. It's all about maximizing safety and ensuring confidence when working at heights. Full-body harnesses are generally preferred for most applications because they offer the highest degree of protection. They are designed to distribute forces evenly across the strongest parts of the human body, which helps prevent injury during a fall or sudden load. This distribution is crucial for safety, especially in high-risk environments. They are also better suited for suspension, allowing the worker to remain comfortable and stable while suspended. You'll notice that the straps are often color-coded, which makes it easier to identify different parts quickly and ensure correct donning and adjustment. Overall, full-body harnesses are an essential safety component, providing reliable protection and support for various working conditions. Let's take a closer look at the different straps involved in suspension. First, we have the thigh straps, which are crucial for securing the upper legs comfortably and safely. Next, the sub-pelvic straps play a key role. They sit under the buttocks and provide additional support. It's important to note that the area under the buttocks is one of the strongest parts of the body, which helps distribute the weight effectively. This natural seated position during suspension helps maintain comfort and stability. Moving on, shoulder straps are essential for supporting the upper body, ensuring everything stays in place. And finally, the straps overall work together to create a balanced and secure setup. Understanding how these straps work in harmony is fundamental for a safe and effective suspension experience. Usually, the fall arrest attachment is a D-ring, which is a crucial safety component. The most common type is the dorsal or back D-ring, located between the shoulder blades. This placement is key because it allows for even distribution of force in the event of a fall, helping to prevent injury. The dorsal D-ring is also adjustable, meaning you can customize the fit for comfort and proper positioning. Remember, this attachment point is designed specifically for fall arrest, so it's essential to use it correctly and ensure it's securely in place before working at heights. Overall, understanding the importance of this D-ring helps us stay safe and compliant with safety standards while working at height. Let's take a closer look at D-rings and their specific uses. Starting with shoulder D-rings, these are primarily designed for retrieval from confined spaces. They help you pull yourself out safely when working in tight areas. Moving down to the chest D-rings, these are commonly used when personnel are riding or climbing. They provide support in those situations, but are not meant for positioning or fall arrest purposes. It's important to remember that chest D-rings should not be relied upon to stop a fall. Finally, we have the hip D-rings, which are mainly used for positioning and personal restraint. They help you stay stable and secure during certain tasks. Overall, understanding the correct application of each D-ring type is essential for maintaining safety and ensuring you're using equipment appropriately for each situation. Let's take a closer look at some of the materials we use, starting with nylon and polyester. These fabrics are essential because they provide durability and strength, which are crucial for the longevity of our products. Nylon, in particular, is known for its abrasion resistance and flexibility, making it ideal for areas that experience a lot of wear and tear. Polyester, on the other hand, offers excellent resistance to shrinking and stretching, ensuring that the product maintains its shape over time. Moving on to the ergonomic aspects, back pads and comfort pads play a vital role in enhancing user experience. Back pads help in providing support and reducing strain, especially during extended use. Comfort pads are designed to add an extra layer of cushioning, making the product more comfortable to wear or use. These elements are key to ensuring that our products are not only functional, but also comfortable, aligning with our overall goal of delivering high-quality, user-friendly solutions. All these components, materials like nylon and polyester, along with the supportive pads, are carefully chosen to meet our standards for durability, comfort, and performance. They work together to create a product that truly supports our users' needs and stands up to everyday use. Let's talk about some key features of this harness. First, it has a single point of adjustment, which makes it simple to customize the fit quickly and efficiently. This is really helpful in ensuring comfort and proper support. Next, it's designed for easy donning and doffing, so putting it on and taking it off doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. The materials used are nylon or polyester, which are durable and comfortable options that stand up well to regular use. Additionally, there's a subpelvic support strap that provides extra stability and helps distribute forces more evenly, enhancing safety. The straps are color-coded, which makes proper application easier and reduces the risk of errors. And finally, this is a pullover harness, meaning it slips over the head without complicated fasteners, making it straightforward to use, especially in urgent situations or for individuals with limited dexterity. All of these features come together to create a harness that's not only effective, but also user-friendly, fitting perfectly into our overall goal of providing safe, efficient, and comfortable support options. Let's take a closer look at the shoulder strap adjustments. There are 3 key points to consider here. First, the adjustment points themselves are designed to ensure a secure and comfortable fit. Having 3 points allows for better customization to each individual's body shape. Next, the straps are made from durable materials like nylon or polyester, which provide strength and longevity under regular use. Moving on, you'll notice the subpelvic support strap. This component is crucial because it helps stabilize the harness and distribute forces more evenly, enhancing safety during use. Finally, the straps are color-coded. This feature simplifies the fitting process, making it easier to identify and adjust the correct straps quickly. All of these elements, adjustment points, durable materials, support straps, and color coding, work together to ensure the harness fits properly, remains comfortable, and provides the necessary support. This ties into the overall theme of safety and proper equipment use, which is essential for effective and safe working conditions. Let's take a closer look at the harness. This particular harness features a 6-inch wide back pad, which provides essential support and comfort during extended wear. The back pad also includes hip D-rings, which are versatile attachment points for safety gear or tools. Moving on, the tool belt support straps are integrated into the harness design. These straps help distribute the weight of tools evenly, reducing strain and allowing for more efficient movement. One of the key advantages of this setup is that it permits hands-free climbing. By securely attaching tools and supporting your body properly, you can focus on your task without constantly holding onto tools or worrying about balance. Overall, this harness is designed with tradesmen in mind, those who need reliable support, safety, and efficiency on the job. It's about making climbing safer and more practical, so you can work confidently and comfortably at height. Let's take a look at this device that travels along a lifeline and will automatically engage to arrest a fall. Essentially, it's designed to move with you as you work at height, providing a critical safety function. When a fall occurs, this device detects the sudden acceleration and activates the lifeline to stop your fall quickly and safely. These devices are classified based on the style of the lifeline they are used with, either horizontal or vertical. This classification helps ensure that the right device is used for the specific type of work environment. Now, the key components of this device include the rope and the grab. The rope acts as the lifeline, while the grab is the mechanism that attaches to it. When engaged, the grab moves along the rope as you move, but if a fall happens, it automatically engages to arrest that fall. Understanding how these devices function and their classification is crucial for selecting the right fall protection system. They provide an essential safety net, allowing workers to move freely while maintaining a high level of fall safety. Now, let's talk about the hands-free operation while ascending or descending. This feature allows you to move safely and efficiently without needing to hold onto the lanyard constantly. It's designed for convenience and safety, making your work easier. The system is versatile, lightweight, and economical, which means it can be used in various situations without adding extra bulk or cost. Plus, it's easy to install, so setting it up won't slow down your workflow. One of the key safety features is that it limits the free fall distance to 6 feet or less. That significantly reduces the risk of injury if a fall happens. Now, the rope grab is a critical component here. It's what ensures the system functions smoothly, gripping the rope securely and preventing excessive fall distances. Overall, this setup emphasizes safety, ease of use, and reliability, key points in any fall protection system. Let's take a closer look at some of the key components that contribute to a safe and effective fall protection system. First, we have the below beam system, which provides a sturdy anchor point close to the work surface. Then, there's the stanchion system, which offers flexibility and stability by supporting various types of lifelines. The continuous connection is crucial because it ensures that workers remain secured throughout their movement, minimizing fall risks. Now, an important feature to highlight is the shock absorber, which plays a vital role in reducing fall arrest forces. This means that in the event of a fall, the shock absorber helps limit the impact on the worker's body and the anchoring system, providing extra safety. The versatility of these systems is also worth mentioning. They can be adapted to different work environments and needs, making them highly practical. Lastly, the horizontal lifeline offers a flexible way for workers to move across larger areas safely while remaining connected to the safety system at all times. Overall, these components work together to create a comprehensive fall protection solution that prioritizes safety, adaptability, and ease of use in various work settings. Now, let's take a closer look at the rescue and evacuation device. This device is designed to automatically control the rate of descent to the ground, which is crucial during rescue operations to ensure safety and stability. It can be equipped with a 50-foot or 105-foot wire rope, giving flexibility depending on the situation. The descent rate is controlled at about 6.5 feet per second, allowing for a steady and safe descent. The key component here is the descender, which manages the speed and safety of the evacuation process. Overall, this device plays a vital role in rescue scenarios by providing a reliable and controlled means of evacuation from elevated or hard-to-reach areas. Today, I want to highlight the rescue and evacuation device, an essential tool in emergency situations. One of its key features is that the user controls the rate of descent, giving you the ability to manage your speed safely during an evacuation. This makes the device versatile, adaptable to different scenarios and user needs. The ropes come in various lengths, 50, 100, or 150 feet, so you can choose the right size based on the situation. The descender component is what allows you to control your descent smoothly and securely. Overall, this device is designed to ensure safe and efficient evacuation, emphasizing control, versatility, and reliability in critical moments. Now, let's take a closer look at the permanent system. These systems can be installed either vertically or horizontally, depending on the specific application and workspace needs. One of the key benefits of these systems is that they allow for hands-free climbing and work positioning, which significantly improves safety and efficiency when working at height. They also help restrict travel in certain areas and provide fall arrest capabilities, ensuring workers are protected in case of slips or falls. These systems are typically mounted directly to existing ladders or structural elements, making installation straightforward and minimally invasive. An important point to note is that they can be used by more than one person at a time, which is particularly useful in busy work environments where multiple workers might need access to the same elevated area. Now, specifically, the system we're looking at here is the Dynaglide. It's a well-known example of a permanent fall protection system that offers smooth, reliable movement along a track. So, when we think about the overall theme of safe working at heights, systems like Dynaglide exemplify how we can integrate safety seamlessly into our work environment, allowing for both mobility and protection without compromising productivity. If you experience a fall, the first thing to do is make sure everyone is safe, and then immediately attend to the injured person. Remember, the harness and lanyard used are single-use equipment, so they should not be reused for safety reasons. It's important to contact MSA or your distributor right away to report the incident. Be sure to complete an incident report as part of the process. MSA will then replace the equipment at no charge, demonstrating our commitment to your safety and trust. This is all part of our President's promise, to stand behind our products and ensure your safety is always a top priority. So, always follow these steps, and rest assured that we're here to support you through it all.